Hi guys, I think this is a very highly requested video, but story time on how me and my boyfriend got together. So first of all, we talked for 2 weeks and literally got together in 2 weeks, like started dating. So I have never had a boyfriend. I'm a senior in high school and I'm 18 years old and this is my first boyfriend, like actual boyfriend. Like of course I had little elementary flings that I would like chase around the playground or something, but like this is the first real boyfriend. I've never had a boyfriend in middle school or high school. I've had crushes of course, but nothing serious. So we got together last June. Our 1 year is actually coming up, but towards the end of the school year, I started talking to him in like May, like the end of May. And I basically had him on Snap and we were just snapping because a friend of mine had told me to add him and like try to set us up. So we just added each other on Snap. And I added him first just because she told me to and I was like, okay, I will, you know what, why not? And he added me back, which he told me he actually almost thought about not adding me back. So I'm glad he did. So I add him and we were just kind of like snapping for like 5 days, like not really normal snapping. I probably sent him the wall or something because I wasn't interested. Because like first of all, I know who this guy is. He goes to my school. I'm gonna talk like we're not dating, okay? I'd never seen him in person. I know nothing about him at all whatsoever. He's a grade younger than me. I'm like one of the oldest in our grade because my birthday's in August. So I turned 18 and then I have my whole senior year. So I've been 18 my whole senior year. So I'm pretty old. So I met him when he was 16 and I was 17. Yeah, but I'm actually a year and a half older than him. So the only thing I knew about him, there was one thing. I knew that he was a boy in my grade's brother, younger brother, because I have a boy, he has a brother who's in my grade and I know who he is. But I didn't know he had, like I knew he had younger brothers, but I didn't know it was this particular person. I didn't know it was Hayden, okay? So I have a friend, my best friend, has a boyfriend in his grade too. She has a junior boyfriend as well. So I was hanging out with her one day. This is after I already had him added on Snap. And we decided to go to the gym with another friend who's actually a grade younger. This is super hard to explain. But I was with two friends. One was in my grade and we're best friends and she has a younger boyfriend. And then we have a younger person who's actually the same age as her boyfriend and she's younger in my boyfriend's grade. I don't know why that was so hard. There's definitely gonna be part 2. Okay, so this day, me and the two girls decided to go to the gym. And the two girls I was with, boyfriends, were at Hayden's house. So they were having like a big like little hangout vibe. So my best friend decided that she wanted to go talk to her boyfriend about something personal. So we go to this guy's house. We go to Hayden's house. I've never seen him, never met him, and I'm going to his house right now. Hello? So I'm like, oh my gosh, I did not want to go in. Like absolutely not, no. Because my eye, for some reason, was doing this weird thing where it like flares up. So it was getting super red before we go to his house, okay? So it's like super red for no reason. I'll show y'all a picture real quick. Okay, so that was my eye that day. I don't know why it did that because it has not done that in a while. I guess it's because I dug in it because it was itching or something. So it looked like that. So we're like pulling up to his house. We're very close to it. And I'm like, you know, I'm not going in. I'm not going in. There's no way. Because they're both going to go in because both their boyfriends are there. So I'm like, brother, there's no way I'm going in this house. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to go in. I'm going to go in. We got this. We got this. So I go in. There's like these two huge dogs that are like immediately barking. One of them's like looks so scary as crap. But I walk in and I see Hayden walk in. He's wearing like a little light blue shirt. That's all I noticed about him. Usually when I see a boy, I'm like, ooh, he's cute, da-da-da. The whole point is, like, the most confusing part about this is I never stopped to think that he was cute or anything. Like, I just wanted out of the house. There was a lot going on. So we go in, Hayden walks out and walks right back in and goes to his room. And we walk to the room and my two friends go talk to their boyfriends. So I'm just kind of awkwardly standing there. So my best friend and her boyfriend goes outside and talks in the car so they can be alone because everybody and their mama is in this house. And I think me and my other friend go stand in, we go look for, her boyfriend wasn't in the room with the other boys. He was in the laundry room. So I followed her the whole time. What am I supposed to do? And went in the laundry room. And I think her boyfriend came in there or something. But her boyfriend actually happens to be my cousin. The younger one's boyfriend happens to be my cousin. So I'm like chatting with him and her standing in the laundry room. And then they go back to the room and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go in there. Hayden's over there in his chair gaming and her boyfriend's over here gaming. So like they're just sitting there. And then we end up going into the living room and we're sitting there and they have pizza made. So we go get a piece of pizza, me and my friend, and we all sit on the couch and Hayden's sitting like across from me so I can see him, but I do not look at him. I will not make eye contact. I refuse. So I'm sitting there eating this pizza on this hairy dog hair couch, which I don't usually sit on stuff like that, but for some reason I was like not like phased by the dog hair because I like dogs. I don't dislike them at all. I think I want a dog actually. But where I grew up in my house, we don't have any dogs or anything, so there's no hair everywhere, but there was hair all over this house. And usually I'm like, ew, like there's hair. No, I wasn't. I just like plopped down and there was a hair on my pizza, picked it up, put it off, ate the pizza. very unlike me. So I'm chilling there and I'm texting my mama and I'm like, bro, I'm at this guy's house, like that guy that added me on Snapchat, that guy I told you about that they're trying to hook me up with. Bro, like I'm sitting here and like my eye's doing that thing where it flares up. Guess what? My friend asked Kaden to go find me eye drops for my eye. His mom didn't have any in the house, so she asked her neighbor for eye drops for me. I was only at this house for 20 minutes. The neighbor actually happens to be my boyfriend's dad's sister. I didn't know that at the time. So they go get me eye drops and I met his mom and everything already. We're not dating. So I get the eye drops and I go to the bathroom and I put them in my eyeball. But now I'm gonna whip back to the living room. So I'm sitting there when I'm done with my pizza, because you know they had pizza. There was like, yeah, I'm eating it, okay? So then I'm like, okay, I'm done with my food. So I look at my friend and I'm like, so like, where's the trash can? 'Cause she's been here before. And I'm like, bro, where's the trash can? And she's like, oh, Hayden, go show her the trash can. So he does, and he has to go open it for me. And then I like awkwardly throw my trash, but he's sitting right there. And I never look at him, mind you. I hadn't even gotten a good look at him to see, oh, is he cute or not, you know? Which I usually do. So I'm kind of concerned of why I didn't. But I'm like, okay, you know what? I throw my trash away and I'm like, thank you. And like she sets it and he's like, of course. Or he said something like that. I don't know. I just ran. So I think I sat back on the couch and then we finally went back to his room. So me and my friend go back to standing on his bed and watching like out the window to see if they're like done talking and all. Cause I don't want to go, like I've complained like I'm ready to go and stuff. And we try to explain it to Hayden, like what's going on. I avoid all eye contact. Like he's right here, imagine you're him. And I'm like looking in the corner of his like closet room thing. I'm like, oh yeah, so like they like basically like, you know, I'm explaining it. I can't tell you, I'm not gonna tell you they're my friend's business. But I'm explaining basically why we're here at his house. But I'm like, oh yeah, so like to my friend, I'm like, oh yeah, you go ahead and like finish telling him, like, you know, because I couldn't do it. I was like stress sweating and everything. Like it was a rough, y'all. So then my phone's not working and I'm trying to text my mom. And I'm like to my friend, I'm like, oh shoot, like, you know the Wi-Fi password? Like she's like, oh Hayden, you know the Wi-Fi password? Like, can you tell her it? And I'm like, I'm trying not to lie. I don't want to talk to him, please no. Like, ugh. So then I'm like, okay, so I get out my phone. He's like, he's telling me this number, right? So I'm over here like typing it in and I don't say anything. I just type it in every time he says it or whatever. And when I'm done, he's like, you got that? I was like, yeah, I do. Thank you. So I'm not dating him. Now that I am dating him, I have had his Wi-Fi password since the first time I went to his house. That's like insane to me. I don't know, it tickles my brain. Just that little thing. So I already have the Wi-Fi password. I'm like texting my person, like I probably won't even ever come back over here. You know what I'm saying? So we finally decide to go, finally. And I'm like, literally they're all sitting there hugging their boyfriends. I'm like, guys, come on, let's go. I'm saying this out loud, mind you. I'm like, guys, let's go, please, get out. I gotta go home, like da-da-da-da. So I have to give him the eye drops before I leave. So I walk up to him and I'm like, here's your eye drop. I said, here's that random lady's eye drops. And so Hayden heard wrong. He like says he did not. He thinks that I said weird lady's eye drops. No, you think I'm gonna go to your house and call someone a weird lady? I'm not, no, absolutely not. I said random lady and he just heard it wrong. So he was like, it's my aunt. Kind of sassy, he had some sass. I was like, okay, yeah. So we finally leave and I get back to my house and my friends came with me to my house because we were gonna go swimming. And so they're like, we're like texting them and stuff, and I think like my best friend's boyfriend was like texting her and asking about like what I thought about it and stuff. And I was like, well, I don't think he likes me or whatever. But in reality, Hayden didn't think I liked him because I really played like he said that he like when he met me, he was getting like vibes of like spoiled rich kid. And I can kind of see that because I kind of put off really like B-word vibes that day. And like I really wish I could go back in time and not do that. So he had like this picture of me like that wasn't even me. Like I don't know, it was hard to explain, but he had like the wrong idea about me. So like he's like, oh, I didn't think she liked me like at all. So that night he like texted me and was like, hey, I'd actually like to give this a try, da, da, da. And I was like, oh, okay. So we did. And the next day, like I didn't know what was gonna happen after that. The next day he was like texting me and he was like, what are you doing or whatever. And I happened to be like cleaning my stepdad's shop. Y'all know I do that sometimes if you watch my videos to get money. But I happened to be cleaning the shop, so I texted him and like he's like, oh yeah, I'm finna go to work too. So I text him and stuff, and a few days go by and he wants to go on a date with me. So, but it's not just like, this is after like I did basketball over the summer. So we were coming back from a camp, we were on the bus, and all my friends do basketball with me, but my younger friend that was with us that day was like, oh, like he wants to go on a date with you, like, but he wants to go with like my best friend, the younger one, and their boyfriends. So like basically people who were at the house. So there was 6 of us. And so I was like, okay. So we did, and we went to Chili's, and then we swam after. So we go to the date, and I'm riding with my best friend and her boyfriend. And then Hayden rode with the younger people, the younger couple. So we go to Chili's, and we all walk in, and we're just gonna like sit there. Me and Hayden are like across from each other. I avoid his eyes basically the whole time. I mean, I will look at him sometimes, but he makes me nervous. But for some odd reason, I was overly confident this day and like super rizzy. Like, I know I don't talk to boys well, okay? I get scared and I'm like, ooh, no. Now, I do, however, talk to the people I was with, because like I said, one of the guys is my cousin. The other one I've just known for forever. So I'm not awkward around them. I'm used to them. So I was super overly confident having fun. And I wore like a tube top and like a swimsuit and like some like jean shorts. In the summer, I don't really wear clothes. I mean, I wear clothes, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I dress for weather, right? So I kind of look like a slut, not gonna lie. I mean, like, not actually, but like kinda. So that's what he saw first. Like a snobby rich girl, basically. I see that now. Know me. Well, we eat at this place at Chili's, and we actually ordered the same thing. Not on purpose, just on accident. So it's kind of crazy. Literally, we both got Dr. Peppers, and we both got this like pasta stuff. And so then we go back to my house to swim, and he rides with me and my best friend and her boyfriend and me. So we're like talking on the car ride, and he low-key makes me like really nervous. Like, I really don't think he knows how to talk to, he didn't know how to talk to girls, or at least to talk to me. He's definitely gonna be watching this video, by the way. So like, I'm talking to him, and he's like, he plays video games, you know, and he's like, oh yeah, well, I don't know what we were talking about, something about a monitor or something. And I was like, oh yeah, something, I talked about his video games, like, oh, you play on the computer or something like that, I don't even know. He's like, oh, it's a monitor. And I was like, oh, okay. And I started laughing, because I laugh at everything. When I'm nervous, I smile and I laugh. I just can't help it. So I'm laughing, and he's like, what's funny? And it was so serious. Like, he was joking, but he was being so serious. And I was like, and that's why I get really nervous. So I looked out the window like this, and I was like, what the frick, what the frick, what the frick? I don't know what to say. Like, he was looking like scaring me. Now he's just a local Walla bear, but like, so that night, he complimented me. He was like, oh yeah, I don't know if this is like too early to say or anything, but like, you're super beautiful or whatever. And like, so basically, like, we started talking. So a little bit later, we hung out at my house, and we got to know each other, and like, we were like just feeling each other's vibes. So like, within 2 weeks, we hung out, like, we did this, we did that. And after that, he asked me to be his girlfriend on FaceTime, just because it just kind of happened like that, which I don't care. It didn't have to be romantic when he asked me to be your girlfriend. It's not that deep. So he asked me to be his girlfriend, and we have been dating since June. Yeah, that is our story. So like, it's not normal. Like, I didn't know this guy whatsoever. Funny thing is though, I joked with my friend one day about like, her boyfriend was at Hayden's house, and I was like, ooh, does Hayden have Snap? Like, messing with her, and then now here we are dating. So yeah, that is a story of how we got together. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.